Hello, my name is Kiana Hunter, and I am submitting this commemorative speech for the online public speaking course at Wayland Baptist here in San Antonio. I'm first going to explain my interpretation of the word and then introduce you to who I'm commemorating. I will then follow with why these particular individuals are significant to me and describe what lessons I've gained from having them as part of my life. Usually, when I hear the word commemorate, my mind automatically thinks to pay tribute to a mentor of some sort. Someone who has counseled you along different journeys of your life. Mentors, of course, can be in the form of a spiritual leader you go to for internal healing, or it can be someone, a close friend, who has helped you pick up the pieces when you thought the world was collapsing in on you. It can also be a supervisor or your boss, and surprisingly, sometimes it can even be a coworker that guides you in the right direction to accomplish your goals for either self-improvement and career advancement. Commemorative also makes me think of wedding toasts, of course, and acceptance speeches at award ceremonies, and even eulogies at funerals. It seems, though, that the little ones seem to get left out for consideration when you're talking about giving a commemorative speech, which is why I would like to honor the people who first came into my life starting in February of 2008. My younger sister gave birth to my oldest nephew, and every year after that, her and my older sister kind of took turns bringing these special miracles into the world, into my life in particular. With the youngest one actually been born earlier this year in January. So that's been an extra little blessing that we've all been super excited about. But from the moment I became an auntie, I just knew that I wanted and more importantly needed to be better in this position than what was shown to me. I knew that I had to create and maintain a special bond with my nieces and nephews that just could never be shaken. They've become such a significant role in my life because they've given me the opportunity to make up for what I missed growing up. I only knew three of my aunts and uncles, and I never had the chance to meet my grandparents, with the exception of my mother's dad, only for a short period though before he passed. So, and I understand that certain circumstances and obstacles come up in life that, prevent families from coming together, but the long-term separation eventually causes emotional and, for me at least, I think damaging inner scars. After a few skipped visits, then it starts with the never-ending cycle of missed opportunities for family functions and family gatherings. And that only gets worse through each passing generation until the history is just going to be completely gone. So my nieces and nephews definitely have enriched my life without them even knowing it yet. They've helped to fill a void that I have always had from my past, and one that I will probably have until I have children of my own. They just bring a joy to my life and a peace to my life. It's through them and because of them that I'm constantly, learning the lessons of innocence and patience, kindness, understanding, and what it truly means to listen with both an open mind and an open heart, and to learn forgiveness even through pain. They've also taught me what it means to love wholeheartedly with no judgments whatsoever. And my only hope is to be able to translate that into other areas of my life. I want to make sure that I stay connected with them as much as possible, so that they will always know who I am and never question my love or devotion to them and for them. I've ultimately learned from them, though, that family relationships is just something to be cherished. So they need to continuously be nurtured in order for healthy behaviors and family values to be passed on correctly. In exchange for their gift to me, I want them to know that I appreciate them and thank them for coming into my life, and that I love them dearly, and I am honored to be their auntie. I just always want to reiterate the importance of a family bond and acknowledge the effort that's put into making it the strongest that it can be. And that concludes my speech. Thank you for listening.